Hey guys, welcome back to the channel with more Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. This is episode 33, or part 3, episode 7. And by the end of the last episode, everybody is headed up north. May and Marco are headed north, as well as Scar and Yoki. That's what I think the configurations are like. And Ed and Al are headed up north too, to try to find Mei Chang. But Major Armstrong also gave them a letter of introduction to meet with Major General Armstrong, which is going to be really interesting. She looks super cool from the opening, and just her silhouette, her shadowed face, and in the last episode. So I'm looking forward to seeing what she's like. Yeah, but it'll be interesting to see how everybody comes together in the north. I don't imagine that they're not going to bump into each other. I feel like everybody's going to bump into each other. Kimblee's headed up there too. I don't know how he knew they either went north or south, but I don't know how he decided they went north. He's very observant and very keen, so maybe we'll find out at some point. But yeah, I'm excited to see how the story in the north all works out. If you want to watch the full reaction, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, let's get started.
If he was going to jump from the train, this is where he would do it. So what we need to know is which way he headed after reaching this point.
I thought he knew.
Up until now, he's been deliberately conspicuous.
Yeah.
On the map, looks like there's a road near here that leads north. There, what is that?
It was an old logging road that passed through the mountains to the north area, but there were too many rock slides, so they had to close it down.
It's like he's reading into his Scar's psychology here.
There are several other places further on where rock slides have closed the road.
Which is exactly why they would go that way.
For an alchemist skilled in destruction, clearing even this big an obstacle would be a simple task.
Transmutation marks?
Ah, damn it.
Send the soldiers north. Look, there's snow!
Yay!
Brother!
Do you remember that one really heavy snow we had way back when we were little?
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, so they've had snow before.
Oh, yeah, I remember! We had a snowball fight!
And we made a snowman!
Wow. That's cheating. Oh my god. The buttons are
Back
the skulls.
then, I never imagined we would come this far north.
I wonder how things are different up in the north, besides the weather.
Why don't you grab something to eat?
I don't know. Not really all that hungry. But I guess we could look.
Try the northern cuisine.
Careful! You're gonna fall again!
Shut up!
I'll have the train stopped at once.
That won't be necessary. We don't want him jumping off the train again, after all.
Yeah, he doesn't know you're onto him.
All right. From now on, this job is mine and mine alone. I don't want you people getting in my way, understand me?
That might actually be his downfall. Pretty sure Scar can take him one-on-one. He senses them. Above you! Oh. Damn. Gone already.
Dr. Marco! I'm here to apprehend you. You can't run anymore. Surely you're not alone. Where's your friend Scar?
That's Yoki!
It's time
Yes.
to give up. Sorry, but you're not going anywhere. You're mine now. Who are you?
Oh! probably could have gotten away with just not even showing up. But now we get a battle. They recognize each other? Oh.
I don't want to be anywhere near these monsters when they're fighting. I think it's about time for me to get off this train. I can't!
Oh, he's afraid of falling off.
Tell me, do you remember my face? Oh, I remember you very well indeed. You were in the Conda district of Ishval, isn't that right?
Whoa!
I just got out of prison and I'm still rusty. But he's been
Yeah.
fighting continuously since the war.
Start
And
exploding
all this man
stuff.
knows how to do is destroy.
Ooh. That wasn't even close.
Good to know you remember my brother.
No. Dang it.
It's terribly humiliating to have to leave when we were just getting things started here. But don't worry, we'll settle this next time, Ishvalan!
Sir! Sir! What happened? Sir!
What are you doing? Who said you were allowed to stop? Keep the train going. We're heading north. Death, it's closing in. But what could be more beautiful than doing work that puts your soul at risk? Because that's what it means to be alive. At least on this battlefield!
Battlefield. War's over, man.
Hey, what's wrong?
His face.
Nothing. My skin's still healing. It stings to have the wind blowing against it, that's all.
Ouch.
Sorry. What? They're not there at the hotel?
No, they left yesterday.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
I believe they said they were going north.
Oh, all right. Apparently they're heading north.
Oh dear, you know what that means. They're gonna die.
What?
And you in the armor? Yes, you. Is that automail?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then you should be all right.
What's wrong with automail?
Beats me.
Does it freeze up in the cold? How about you just hide inside Al?
They say the weather here changes quickly, but this seems a little extreme if you ask me. Teacher said she was tossed out here for a whole month during her training.
Oh yeah.
She survived.
No way! She couldn't have lived in this for an entire month.
Sure she could. She even killed a bear.
The bears around here are more than 15 feet tall. There's no way she could have killed one of them.
It's not a bear, but holy crap.
That's no bear!
Whoa!
Well, it looks like some pretty mediocre stuff, but you have automail too, huh?
Huh? Mediocre, just because mine's not tacky like yours?
This right here is combat automail model M1913A, the Crocodile. Now surrender peacefully, you miserable
The
truculent
Crocodile.
spy, or I'll show you exactly what
Spy.
this baby can do.
Spy? What are you talking about? I'm not a...
I'm a state alchemist. Say it fast.
What the hell? It shouldn't be hurting. Something's wrong with my automail.
I gotcha! Your resistance is futile.
Uh-oh.
No way! Stop! Wait! Stop! You got it wrong! I'll destroy your arm!
Was that supposed to hurt?
Stop!
It didn't work?
What's going on? Why did my alchemy work on it? Thanks, Alphonse! I hope I die here, or else Winry's gonna kill me.
That wasn't too bad, kid.
Buccaneer! Who are they?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there, General Armstrong. I apologize for the disturbance.
Olivier Mira Armstrong. Major Armstrong's older sister.
Damn.
They look different.
She's not huge.
I'll ask
She's
again,
not huge.
Who are you?
I'm the Fullmetal Alchemist. My name's Edward Elric. Major Armstrong from Central Command sent us here to meet with the general in charge of this post. That's a letter of introduction from Major Alex Louise Armstrong. Just read that. Aren't you even gonna read it?
A letter of introduction means nothing to me. I don't put much stock in anyone else's opinions of a person.
Yikes.
I prefer to judge the people I meet with my own eyes.
Northern Wall of Briggs.
That's amazing. It's huge. What is this place? This is incredible! That wall is really, really, really tall!
Quit gaping like an idiot and start walking. Before I tear your little body apart limb from limb!
There are bears here, right?
Be warned, I won't coddle you because you're children. Here, only the strong survive.
Wow. That's a heck of an introduction to this character.
There it is!
The notes.
Will the information in this book bring us hope?
Or despair.
These pages contain nothing but despair. There's only one way to find out.
Can he even see out of his right eye anymore? So Kimblee did a heck of a job tracking down Scar. So I thought from his smile last episode that he already knew Scar went north, but he was actually smiling because he was so confident he would be able to find him once he reached the pass, the mountain pass. So once he gets there, he hears reports about a stolen boat to the south, a sighting to the west, and so, yeah, Kimblee, I guess, knows Scar is trying to throw people off his scent, like which direction he's going, so he's like, what's north? Because they just came from the east. And yeah, luckily Scar was smart enough to lure them further west before going north, and so Marco is safe. But then Kimblee is able to catch up with him. That was a cool way for him to catch up, like the train going side by side and jumping over. But yeah, when Kimblee catches up to him and they face off in the light, they recognize each other. I was gonna say, I'm surprised Kimblee remembered Scar since he killed so many people. But then I remembered his words to Riza, look at the faces of the people you kill, remember them because they'll remember you. So it makes perfect sense that he remembers Scar with that line. And I mean, that battle was over much quicker than I imagined it would be. I thought Scar would be more powerful. Scar's more powerful definitely at close range, though Kimblee has his explosions with the Philosopher's Stones. I guess it would have been a more interesting fight had he used those stones, but yeah, he was on a complete like destruction mission. Like he couldn't just destroy everything because he needed Dr. Marco alive. If it was an assassination mission and he just wanted to kill Scar, maybe it would have been different. But in this case, I'm not surprised Scar won, though I am surprised how easily he won. But yeah, Scar's been in peak. He's been getting towards peak condition like as much as possible. Kimblee can catch up pretty quickly though, or he can make vast improvements pretty quickly just from getting back in shape. I think it's like the theory that you can, once you reach like the highest level, for you to increase like a little bit more, you have to put in a lot of effort. So like if you study for like 2 hours, maybe you get a 90. If you study for 3 hours, you get a 95. If you study for 4 hours, you get a 97. So like each hour gets less and less. But then with Kimblee, maybe let's say he's starting at a 60 with like 2 hours. He can be at an 80. Like he's just increasing faster, and his first increase in ability is going to come pretty quickly, but it'll level off eventually. But yeah, Scar pierces him with one expertly thrown pipe, and Kimblee explodes the coupling between the two cars to get away. says some stuff to the people, the conductor, about how he feels alive only when he's risking his soul. Interesting that he says risking his soul and not risking his life. I don't know. I feel like that's interesting word choice and it means something more, but I'm not sure what. Meanwhile, Ed and Al are making their way north as well. They reminisce about the one time it snowed back in Resenbool, having a snowball fight, building a snowman using alchemy. It's cheating. But it was a cute, and also there were skulls on the buttons as buttons for that snowman. But yeah, they have some time to kill before the train to Briggs comes, and Al asks Ed if he wants to grab something to eat. And originally, I didn't think too much of it, but then, what a thoughtful younger brother. Like, he himself can't eat, but like, because they have some time to kill, he suggests for his brother to like build up his strength and eat something. Like, he came up with a suggestion that only his brother could enjoy. And I mean, he's such a sweet kid. I do want Al to get his body back at some point, hopefully soon, but I don't know how I feel about that, the likelihood of that. But yeah, they make their way up to Briggs and are jumped upon by Buccaneer. Buccaneer disables Al and makes short work of Ed. Like, he's freaking huge also. Major Armstrong and Al are around the same size, I think. I saw them like walking away from Winry's place like early on in the series, and they are around the same size. But then like Buccaneer is even bigger than Al, so he's huge. He's probably the biggest character we've seen, right? I don't think there's anybody bigger. Oh, besides Envy and I guess Sloth. Huh. It'll be interesting to see if we get like big guy versus big guy at some point. And Buccaneer's got a crocodile automail arm, which it's made from some sort of special metal that Al doesn't even recognize because alchemy doesn't even work on it. And it had that motor that was going to chew off Ed's arm. It started like really going at it, but Ed was able to get out with Al throwing his helmet. Ed with the "I hope I die here, otherwise Winry is gonna kill me," which is always really funny. And we finally meet Major General Armstrong, Alex Louise Armstrong's older sister. I believe they said her name was Olivia. And she tears up Major Armstrong's letter of introduction, saying she doesn't trust any other people's judgments of others, or she trusts her own more. And yeah, Ed is amazed by the wall, and like she yells at him to stop gaping before like she tears his little body limb from limb. And she said it with the ferocity of a bear, like it showed the picture. Ed cowers like a rabbit before a bear, and that is the first time we've ever seen like where he doesn't show anger in his response to being called little. So that's how freaking powerful and intimidating Major General Armstrong is. So I can't wait to see more of her. And yeah, I see that she has a sword that looks very similar to Bradley. Don't know if she dual wields or anything like that. Didn't see a second sword. Except her sword was like a silver handle instead of gold, or gray instead of yellow. I don't know. I can't tell if they're meant to be gold or yellow or silver and gray. But I'm also curious if she can do alchemy too, or if she's trained in alchemy. Either way, she's got to be pretty skilled to have Buccaneer as a subordinate who was able to take on Al and Ed pretty easily. And yeah, she said that only the strong survive here, so I don't know. It almost sounds like it's going to be a battle royale, which makes no sense. I don't know. I don't know why she said that the way she said that, but I guess Ed and Al are going to be forced to fend for themselves in some way, or be able to have to prove their strength. But yeah, hopefully they can convince her to help in one way or another. Maybe not in the immediate time, but at some point. Apparently we're still under, maybe not under attack. I say we. I keep saying we. Amestris is apparently still under like attack from a lot of different areas, though I'm not sure if it's actually under attack or if it's just Fury Bradley purposefully put them in situations where they have to be on guard. I don't know why he would do that, but that's the way it seems. Drachma to the north, they assumed Ed and Al were, Buccaneer assumed Ed and Al were spies, so Yeah. Some fun battles this time, though. Yeah, I feel like Scar and Kimblee's I feel like the rematch is going to be way better, so I'm looking forward to that. Buccaneer kind of owned Ed and Al, and I'm curious to see how. I'm more, even as cool as Buccaneer is, I'm more curious about Major General Armstrong. So I hope we get to see her in action at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna give this an 8.5. Solid episode. Yeah, looking forward to next time. This in the north. All these episodes in the north. Oh, we did see Mei Chang and Marco find the journal. So he'll have to try to decipher that and help Scar in some way. But yeah, thanks for watching. 8.5 this episode. I think I said already. I don't know. But yeah, if you want to watch the full reaction, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.